Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for watching. Today we're going to tackle a random game, and I'm going to do my best, as always, to try to explain how to methodically break it down and solve it, and hopefully, encounter some situations that'll help you improve how you're playing. So let's go ahead and get started here. First things first, like to go for the columns, that's these cards. Then focus on the draw pile. That's these cards right here. Now, with the draw pile, of course, you want to try to save early cards as insurance. We don't see anything, but that's the philosophy anyway. You'll hear much more of that. Let's see what we can move. Ace of Hearts, we can move that. Okay, that's good. We can move the 4, 3, and of course 5, and we can move this 5 under the 6 as well. So we made a little progress. We haven't opened up a column yet for king, but we made some progress. And let's just see what we have. Nothing there. We have a move right here, but we want to save this for later, just in case we don't have any other moves, because this will allow us to manipulate the rest of the draw pile there. And that's something that's very important. If you can do that on a consistent basis, your solving rate is going to go up quite a bit. So this card is in the back. I think we're going to play it. It's a 6 of hearts. That will allow us to open up the column there, and it'll allow us to put this other ace up in the foundation pile. There's 2 kings here. I would probably prefer to play the red one because there's a queen here that we can move to open up a column. So that's what we're going to play right here. And there's another 7. Unfortunately, we have 2 7s that are spades and clubs, so that's not the best card, but we'll see what we can do. And we can't move the 2 of diamonds, so remember, this is our insurance card. We'll save that in case we have no moves. Okay, 8, can't move that. Can't move the queen. Well, we could move the queen, of course, if we put this queen back and we played the other king. That is an option I'm actually going to take right now. The reason being is we've got 2 7s, and I think moving the 7 from this one is more valuable if we get a chance. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to try to play the black king, one of the 2 black kings. And we should get an opportunity here. Yeah, here's one. We're going to play that one. And we'll drop this 9 as well. And then, of course, we'll play that queen in the front. And that queen will be very valuable because if you see in the very front of the straw pile, there is a jack of clubs. We'll be able to play that once we play the queen, and that'll be our new insurance card. That'll give us a lot more moves, and hopefully we can figure out some of them and open up a column. Oh, in addition to that jack, we can open up... Let me go back here and show you what I'm thinking here. There's this jack. We'll get down here after we move the queen, and then right below the jack, we're going to put this red 10, and that'll allow us to open up this column here, and maybe we can find a move or 2. So that's the thinking right now. Again, it's going to be queen first, and then we're going to slowly play these cards out of the back of the draw pile. So going back again, I think that 9, red 9, is going to be the card that we play. Yes, it's going to be the card. And we're going to play the 8 as well. So we're going to play the red 9 here. And then we're going to come back and we're going to play this 8. Now if we can find a red 7, that would be nice, because then we can move the 6 and open the column. So that's something to think about. But more importantly, we've got to move right here. We've got the jack we can drop, and that'll allow us to open up the column with the 10. That's a good card right there, because that allows us to put it up top and play the other king. And this ace is a very important card too, and as well as the 3 of clubs will play up. And the nice thing is, I believe there's a 2 of diamonds at the end. We'll be able to put up some more cards as well. So what we did is we played this king instead of the other king. We'll be able to play the red king as well and move this over if we need to. But that's kind of cool. We've actually created a few more moves here, so we could still play this red king here and then move the queen over. We'll do that for now. Of course, we could take it back as well, But hey, let's play this 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, move the 5 of clubs up. So, and if we find like a 4 of diamonds, that would be good, because then we can move the 5 of diamonds up, and we can open up this column with the 6 of clubs. And more importantly, we'll be able to shift these 2 cards. If you see these cards, the 7 of clubs and 7 of spades, we can move the 6 of hearts underneath. Oh, maybe I went too fast. If you notice, there's a 6 of hearts under the 7 of clubs. If we move the 6 of clubs here, or 6 of hearts here, we can move the 7 of clubs up there as well. So that's one line of thinking anyway. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, the Jack is our insurance card. Not going to play it yet. And is there a 4 of clubs? There's a 4 of spades, but not a 4 of clubs. But bringing this down would allow us to move the hearts up. So that's something to consider. Although I'm not going to move that yet. I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm going to play the Jack and just see what is under this 10, because I'm kind of curious. Okay, that's an 8. 8 of spades. Interesting card. We'd like to be able to play the club angle, but that may not work. We'd actually like to play this 7 of hearts if we could. And we're going to see here. We would need this 5 of diamonds out, though. All the cards are up here they want to move. Let's see what we got here. So the 4 of spades we could move and then play that up top. But then we still have the issue, this red 9. For that red 9, maybe? I don't know. Let's see here. We can move this king down. We got to figure out a way to open up one of these columns here. And I think the answer to that question is probably going to be tied up. And if you'll notice, there's an 8 of clubs and an 8 of spades. We're probably going to have to go back to where the 8 of clubs came from and put it back. And then play the 8 of spades in its place. And keep our fingers crossed that there's a good card under there. I think that's going to be the angle of attack here. So going back again. There's where the 8 came from. And we're not going to play that. So we pulled the 8. And we may be playing this Jack first, but we're going to hold off yet for now. I'm going to play the ace. And we'll play whatever other cards we can play. There's a 2. You can play the 3. Again, we're not playing this 8 because there's an 8. Oh, put that back. There's an 8 under here. We're going to play the 8 over here to open up the column and see if that'll get us somewhere here. We can bring this king down. No, we're going to bring the other king down, I believe. So 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, and then we can move the clubs should we want. Let's go back again. And remember, this is going to be our insurance card. We're going to play it after we move the other cards around. So there's a card. Jack we can bring down. We can move this 10 over. 2 of clubs up, 3 of clubs up, 4 of clubs up. And now we're back to the kind of tricky part. Well, just a minute here. We're going to go through one more time. There's a 5 of clubs up. We'll move the other king down as well. So we've got quite a few kings. We'll move this queen over too. Okay, going through again. And I think this is the spot. Yep, this is going to be the spot where we play. We're going to play the very first card here, the Jack of clubs that we're holding on to. Now we're going to move this 10 of diamonds. Here is the spot where the game is in the line. What is under this 8? We're going to find out. If it's something we can move, that's good. If it's not, it may be game over. So let's see what it is. 7 of diamonds, that's a good card. We can move this over here. That actually gives us a multitude of options here. The 10 is a good card as well. Now the question is what drops, and that's going to be the 3 of spades. We don't really want the 3 of spades, so we're going to move this 6. But I'm going to show you a little trick here. So we drop the 6 of spades here. if you'll notice, there's a 6 of clubs and a 6 of spades. We're gonna have to move the 5 of diamonds over under the 6 of spades so we can put the 6 of clubs up top. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna show you the rest of this trick I showed earlier. Same thing with 7 of clubs, 7 of spades. We move the 6 of hearts over. Now we've got 2 cards and 2 columns that we can open up. All we need to do is put these up into the foundation pile right there, and we've opened up a move or two. We'd obviously like to get this 2 of spades out of the way, but we can't yet. We're going to move this queen, though, and that's a good card. That'll allow us to open up both of these columns here. So 8 of diamonds there, and of course 7 of spades right there. Now we've got a black jack. That's good because we can move this 10 of hearts underneath it. And of course we can move the queen. Well, we can move both these jacks, but that doesn't really help unless we're dropping a king. So we're not going to move them for now. We need to figure out, of course, to get this 2 down. And to do it, we're going to need to bring down this red 3, which means we need a black 4. We need a black 4 over here, so we can get this 2 column opened up. And there's probably an ace of spades in one of these, so let's see if we can figure that out. We're going to play the 9 and the 8. And we may consider bringing this down. Yeah, I'll bring it down for now. I don't know if there's going to be a move or not, but just bring it down. We can always put it back up. There is the very important card we need, the 4 of spades. Very, very important because remember, we're taking down a 3. I think it's going to be the 3 of diamonds. And let's make it 3 of hearts. Now we're going to move this 2 of spades over. And there's a good card. Okay, no, let's not make it the 3 of hearts. Let's make it the 3 of diamonds. Why is that? Because, well, there's a 4 of hearts here. We'd like to be able to put that 4 of hearts up top. And we can. Now we can put the 5 of hearts up top as well. And that's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card because we're going to be able to open up 2 of these columns here. All we're going to do, of course, is shift one of these cards over. So now we can have all the kings down. So the queen's going to go here. King's going to go right here. And, oh, there we have it, the ace of spades. And we can start moving cards up. So 2 of spades up, 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds. And let's just see. We're going to have to be careful with how we move the draw pile. If we can do that right, we should be able to move all the cards. So 10 of clubs going down. That's all we can do for now. This 9 is a beautiful card to have as the first card because it acts as our insurance card. Let's not yet play this. Let's see what's behind it. Oh, there's just an 8. So our move is going to be basically going to play the 9. We're not going to... Well, actually, we can play any... No, we're not going to play the next card. We're going to click again. Now we're going to play the 8. We'll play the 3, and we'll play the 7. And we pretty much solve it. So you got to be careful at the end of the game in how you manipulate that draw pile. We got it done. We got it solved. That's going to wrap this up. I am signing out. I would like to thank you for watching. And as always, if you want more tips, you can check out some of these other videos I have listed here if you have not already. Thanks again for watching, and good luck.